Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gaganasadusham Meghavarnam Shubhangam Lakshmi Kantam Kamalaнаянam Yogi Vidyanagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokaikanaatham. Om Vishnu Vishnu Vishnu. Chaturviha, Chaturatma Chaturviha. Chatur has two meanings. Chatur is four, and Chatur also means intelligence, a smart person, very skillful person. Chatur. That Chatur came from Dravidian language. It's not Sanskrit word. Chatur, Sanskrit is four. But Dravidian language, Katur, is a Tamil version. And I was looking at it and I said, this is amazing, because that Dravidian, that means skillful. Person is skillful. Tamil, and also it came from another Dravidian, forget which one of those. Tamil and Telugu. Telugu also had some similar word. It is Kayodo or something like that, but it's a very different derivative. So Chatur means, now if you look at it, Chaturatma, it's a very smart Atma because it manifests in different way. You can look at it from that angle. Chatur Vyuha. Vyuha. In English, view. Think about that. English we say view, have view, view of the vision. Vyuha. Arranged vision is Vyuha. Arranged vision is Vyuha. So we have Chatur Vyuha. So you just think of how the words come in together. Now, Chatur Dranshta, Chatur Bhuja. Chatur Dranshta is four weapons. Four hands, have four things in their hands. Panchajanya. There are four things. Sudarshan is one. Sudarshan Chakra. Sudarshan, we talked about that. Sudarshan means a good vision. Darshan. Sudarshan. It provides Sudarshan, it provides good vision. How? It's called a cosmic mind. It also represents cosmic minds or intelligence, which, because it's sharp, it's edges, it's different edges, and it continuously turns around, rotates fast. That's the only way it will cut. It rotates fast, so that the intelligence can go all the way places, different places, and the mind can rotate, cosmic mind can really rotate, and cut through destruction of different negatives. It cuts through the negatives. You know, Shishupal, when it went up to about 100, there was 100 curses. And up to 100 curses he was allowed, and then at 100th curse he was beheaded by the Sudarshan Chakra. And so Sudarshan Chakra, therefore, it destroys, and something else is called ego. It also destroys ego. So Sudarshan is one. Second one is Panchajanya. Panchajanya is the Shankh. It's a very interesting name. Panchajanya, five born. Panchajanya means five born. Born out of five elements. Who are they? Us. We are born out of five elements. And Panchajanya, when they blow, is the Om comes out of that. When the Shankhnaad goes, you hear the Om. So that's the origin of life. So Panchajanya is how the life originated, born out of five. And there's another thing that to call it. There was an asura or devil that was called Shankhasura, and he destroyed Vishnu Bhagavan destroyed Shankhasura, and that was one of the other things that I got out of this. And the Panchajanya came out of Samudra Manthan. When the Dev and the Dana were doing Samudra Manthan, that time Panchajanya was one of the Shankh that came out of that. A lot of things, Kamadhenu and all those things came, but Panchajanya came at that point. The other thing about Panchajanya is primordial Om. Also, they say it's primordial Omkar that emanates from Panchajanya. In Bhagavad Gita, the beginning say Panchajanya Rishikesha Devadatta Dhananjaya. When they blow the conches as they declare the war, So, Panchajanya means all 5 elements together. We get aligned ourselves and we declare a war against ego. When we voice ourselves, I am fighting this today, when we say positive words and sentences, that is, you are blowing your Panchajanya, because you are aligning yourself with all 5 elements and 5 things that you do, and you are handling it. So Panchajanya, therefore, and Panchajanya Rushikesha. Interesting thing is the 2 words here. Panchajanya means 5 elements. Rushikesha, we already talked about the Indriya control. So not only the 5 elements came together, Panchajanya Rushikesha. Devadatta, given by Devadatta. Devadatta means given by the Devi Shakti gave him that to Arjuna. Devadatta, Dhananjaya. Dhananjaya means Arjuna. So these are the 2 people who blew their conches. And so Panchajanya. And the 3rd one is mace or Kaumodaki. It's called Kaumodaki, it means Gada. Gada. And Kaumodaki meaning is this, that Kaumodaki is Ahankar, destruction of Ahankar, ego. It represents ego. And when somebody picks up that Gada, if you want to have anything, you want to destroy something, let's say we have a big stone, and we use the stone, huge stone to break up something. You need a little heavy object, and the heavy object is the one which, when you pick up a heavy object to do anything, we have to gather our strength together. That's what the weight training is about, right? We have to train ourselves to pick up heavy things. And therefore, if only 2 people who use Gada, 3 people actually, if you know Mahabharata, you will know. There are 3 people who use Gada very well. 2 of you already know. Bhim and who else?
Duryodhan.
Duryodhan, correct. And who is the 3rd one?
Hanuman? No, Krishna, Balram.
No, in Mahabharata Yuddha itself, Balram used to use it, but in the Mahabharata Yuddha itself, it was Jayadratha. Jayadratha used to use it.
Yeah.
So there were 3 in Mahabharata war itself who used mace very well. And in order to use the mace, you have to gather everything together and use that force in order to destroy ego, in order to destroy negatives. We need strength. We need a lot of force behind it. Unless you create a force, you're not going to destroy negatives. Unless you become strong yourself, you got to have strength of conviction. No, this is right. This is what I want to do. You can't be hanky-panky about it. Oh, it's okay. Some people do that way. The world is like that. No. World is not like that. World can be controlled and changed for better. That is the meaning behind using the mace. Kaumudiki. And the last is obviously lotus, the liberation into sweetness, into beauty, into the wonderful that comes out of. And it came out of all the mud that was all dispensed with. So all 4. So Chaturdranshta is a very powerful. And then the last one, I'm going to finish it off because that's the last one anyway. And that's also very important. These 4 are controlled by Chaturbhuja. We need the 4 hands, all 4 hands. Now, what are the 4 hands and what do they control and how do they work? The 4 hands work like this. 4 hands we can talk about as 4 different directions. 4 means many things. 4 sufferings. Buddha said Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. 4 sufferings. Birth, death, sickness, and getting old. These are the sufferings. So Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. 4 directions. The 4 arms therefore represents, and the 4 arms hold these weapons. Weapons we have in different ways, and weapons and representation. So Chaturatma, initially beginning Atma, then Chaturvya, it forms the manifestation. But the manifestation has to have Chaturdrashta, has to have weapon, and once we have the weapon, then we use it in 4 different directions to destroy the 4 egos, or whatever sicknesses and disease we have. 4 sufferings is what we talk about here. So 140 reached. This Chatur part has really given a lot more of recognition about the entire capability of Lord Vishnu. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti.